Good morning, fans. This is your girl from Mel'S Mad Chat, and you're probably wondering why you're going to be getting 2 uploads every week. Well, I'm going to try to expand, and it'll be lesser on the regular podcast and more on, you know, different facets and everything. So I now invented Ring of Honor Saturday, where I'm going to be going through the show and giving you the results and stuff like that. And it gives me an opportunity to grow. And so this is the second week of Ring of Honor. It will be a standalone show. I will also be implementing this into the AEW preview and predictions when they have their own pay-per-views. So you could get everything there, and this will only change if they have a pay-per-view on a Saturday. There will be no show, so just to make sure that you're aware of that. So, so far so good. They came out swinging, and we are on the road to Supercard of Honor. Now, I don't want to spoil any surprises, but Mark Briscoe on Rampage has announced there's going to be a ladder match for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. So that's going to happen. And what I'm predicting for the Ring of Honor, I think it's going to be maybe Willow Nightingale versus Athena, possibly Cleo Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston, and maybe, because you'll see in this next during the thing, we have a challenger for Samoa Joe for the ROH TV Championship. So that is that. But this is Ring of Honor episode 1, week 2 for the run through and everything, and you're gonna get my thoughts and stuff like that. So you know what I'm gonna be promoting, and I'm gonna be promoting Harry's at harrys.com. Please go check out their website for all your shaving and toiletry essentials. And I got lint on my shirt. Sorry. Wore this to bed. I'm still kind of waking up. Please do me a favor, if you have a beard, please go check out the people over at Maestro Classics and get all your beard essentials at maestroclassics.com. Please do me a favor, if you want to murder your thirst, go to the people over at Liquid Death at liquiddeath.com. They are not just sparkling water anymore. They are into the iced tea game. I've tried it, not a fan, but I'm still, the hardcore to their original product, which is the sparkling water. And they also have 4 sparkling water flavors. They have mango, orange, lime, mixed berry, and now melon. So go check all that out. I'm still hunting for the lemon, not the lemon, the melon and the peach iced tea. So I'm hoping the peach, is the one that, hooks me with that. If not, I'm not missing anything, honestly. So go check that out. If you are a coffee drinker, and I'm a coffee drinker, if you could tell, I just opened a Frappuccino from Starbucks. I stressfully for you to go to the people over at Deathwish Coffee at deathwishcoffee.com. They just came out with a Irish whiskey mint coffee, and they have a really good dessert pack, which is a 3-pack of blueberry vanilla, gingerbread, and pumpkin spice. So go check that out. They have dark brew, they have medium brew, they have a Valhalla brew, they even have espresso. There's so much going on over there. Go check it out at deathwishcoffee.com. Please, if you are in the area tonight, go check out HOG Wrestling's as Glory becomes Pride becomes Glory, or I can't remember the name of the event in itself, but it's taking place at the NYC Arena. And if you want to go get tickets, it's at hogwrestling.net. I don't know if it's going to actually make its way onto Fight TV. Hopefully it does, because I was told just a couple of hours ago that it's definitely not going to be on Fight TV. Maybe it's going to be released on Fight TV. I don't know. But go and see if you can get tickets tonight if you're in the tri-state area. And it's hogwrestling.net. Now, April 2nd is coming up really quickly. It's World Autism Awareness Day. April is Autism Awareness Month. And why I'm bringing this up is because I am a parent of an autistic child. My son is autistic, and I'm his advocate. I was an advocate before advocacy was cool, Paul Heyman. So I am the voice of the voiceless. I'm the one that, has to, advocate for my son, what's best for him and whatnot. And as he gets older, he'll be 18 very shortly. And, I have to consult with him after that. I can't just make the decision unless it's a life and death situation. He's under sedation or something like that. And I know what's best for him. And I will do that, as will be his guardian, because I'll be his guardian instead of being his parent. I'll always be his parent. It's just because the legality of because he's an adult in the eyes of the law. So I have to become his advocate / like in the olden days we called it a power of attorney. All right. So I basically I'm going to be making decisions for him the rest of his life and the rest of my life. So please do me a favor. If you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, please do me a favor and take a video, take a selfie, wherever you can find me. Tag me into it. And I'm also on Facebook and Snapchat, so be aware of that. And my handle on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter is Mel'S Mat Chat. It's the name of the show. It's very easy to remember. Go take a picture of you either in blue or, wearing blue or eating or anything blue I need. You're going to take the picture. You're going to post it. You're going to tag me into it. Then you're going to hashtag it World Autism Awareness Day. Hashtag it. And let's light up social media blue. Let's light up the entire day blue. Because I wear blue. You should be too. I'm an advocate, and this doesn't stop just because it's not April. It's, it's all day, every day, 24/7, and it doesn't stop. But please get yourself educated and get yourself aware about it, because you don't know, in the future you could have a boss, a coworker that has autism, and you don't want to be an idiot and say, "Oh, what the heck is that?" You know about it, and then you can behave and treat them accordingly, so you don't look like an idiot. So please do me a favor and do that. Wear blue. Take a selfie or a video. Tag me into it. Hashtag it World Autism Awareness Day. That's April 2nd. It's on the second day of WrestleMania. And please, I just promoted my social media. It's Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, Mel'S Mat Chat. Follow me also on Snapchat and Facebook. I'm all around. Now let's get down to brass tacks of what we're here for. This is going to be episode 1, week 2 of Ring of Honor. This is Ring of Honor Saturdays now. So it takes the pressure off for me. I can do this without having to worry about it, because I only have a 3-hour time when I'm making a video. So I want to, start giving you more videos. That means you can watch. That means it gets more eyes on my channel and everything. And please do me a favor. Go like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the bell with all notifications, so when I post or whatever the case may be, you'll know about it, and it'll bring more eyes to my channel. And I want to thank everybody that I didn't even know I had a couple more followers. I'm blessed. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for that. All right. They are in the Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. Match 1. Ring of Honor World TV Champion Samoa Joe versus Tony Deppen. In progress as Deppen missed a couple of stomps off the top and runs into a Uranagi from Joe. Deppen rolls through the rear naked choke with a roll-up that gets a 2. Joe is tired of this and lands a huge lariat and finishes this one with the Muscle Buster. Winner and still Ring of Honor World TV Champion Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe welcomes us to the new Ring of Honor and says the champion needs a contender. Enter Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe says that the Ring of Honor TV champion is his destiny, and Joe says that any day he can fist fight a Briscoe is a good day. Match number 2, trios match. Dalton Castle, the boys, versus Marcus Cross, Guillermo Rosas, and Cody Chunhun. Okay. Sorry that I butchered these names. I got to get used to them. This is all new people. I have no idea what they are. We start the match. Castle and Cross start off. Cross is a black belt in karate as quickly escapes a bang and sends Castle to the outside. Castle asks the boys to warm him up on the outside, and they oblige. Matt return by Castle inside the ring as Cross tags Rosas. Matt returns to Rosas' double hip toss and a double drop kick by the boys. Chop block by Boy 1, but Rosas hits a back elbow and brings Boy 1 to his own corner. Chunhun and Rosas hits drop kick assist suplex for 2. Cross misses a double stomp and as Castle is in. Castle clears house with clotheslines and T-bones to everyone. Castle uses the boys as projectiles about half a dozen times and ends it with the bangarang. Sorry. The winner of the boys and Castle. We go on to match number 3. We have Angelico and Serpentico versus LFI, Rush and Dralistico. Rush kicks things away. Angelico, Code of Honor. They adhere to Code of Honor. And here we go. Angelico and Rush trade holds, but Rush isn't feeling the vibe. Here, Angelico brings in Serpentico, who throws a thrust kick, but Rush also is not impressed. Rush beats down Serpentico before tagging Dralistico, who comes off the top with a crossbody and a Caprera kick. Pair of splashes in the corner by Rush and Dralistico as Angelico comes in and gets a drop kick in the knee and one of the ribs. Dralistico hits the ropes and takes out everyone with a somersault plancha before holding everyone in for Rush, who teases a dive, and instead Tranquilo Angelico gets posted on the outside and whipped with a camera cord as LFI are in control. Springboard leg drop by Dralistico as Serpentico kicks out at 2. Serpentico tries to fight back with Dralistico is an evil man and grounds his opponent as both members of LFI put the boots to him. Serpentico, low bridge, Julistico, but walks into a right hand from Roosh. Now Roosh now seats Serpentico in the corner and tries bull's horns, but Angelico makes the save with a roundhouse. Codebreaker by Julistico on Angelico as Roosh drops Serpentico with a German suplex and a bottom rope. Assisted twisted corkscrew destroyer by Julistico finishes this one. LFI picks up the win. Trish Adora versus Billy Starks. Match 4. Code of Honor was adhered to, and away we go. Both women trade holds to start as Adora heads to the outside. Starks looks to follow with a suicide dive, but Adora catches her with an anti-air European head uppercut. Body slam by Adora on the apron before rolling Starks in for a 2 count. German suplex attempted Adora, but Starks shifts her weight, but Adora deadlifts her anyway and plants her for a 2. Adora locks in cattle mutilation, but Starks is able to scoot to the ropes. Rewind kick by Starks, but she walks into a huge pump kick. 2 count, elbow fist, now in the middle of the ring. Starks is able to stun Adora, but Adora returns fire with a lariat. 2 ban, and this one is over. Trish Adora picks up the win. Match 5. Jake Chris and Man Scout versus Slim J and Ari Daivari. This was a quick match. Man Scout is reading his scout guide, but Ari tosses it out of the ring. Ari misses a charge in the corner as Chris gets the tag. Step up into Gary by Chris and a diving back elbow off the top. Chris misses a crossbody, but Man Scout is in only to get kneed in the back by Slim J, allowing clothesline from Ari. Slim J comes off with the diving reverse DDT and finishes it off with an STF. Winners Slim J and Ari Daivari. After the match, the Truth Busters run down Metalik until he runs out, only to get jumped. Black Christian makes the save. Just want to make sure. Okay, this is a fucking long one. Okay. Match 6. Ring of Honor Pure Championship. Wheeler Yuta versus Timothy Thatcher. Aggressive Code of Honor was adhered to. Thatcher grabs an armbar early and pushes Yuta into the ropes, causing a break. And that's 1 for 3 for Yuta. Smart wrestling by Thatcher. Both men fight for a top wrist lock, with Thatcher hitting the man early, but bridging out and reversing it into a wrist lock of his own. Cobra twist variation by Thatcher, but Yuta reverses it into a standing armbar before pushing Thatcher into the ropes, and now it's 1 apiece. Ankle picked by Thatcher, but Yuta sprawls and drops the knee on the back of the elbow. Thatcher is up and delivers a headbutt to Yuta before muscling him into the corner. Yuta sits on top with a hold of Thatcher's arm and comes off with a diving single arm. DDT. Senton by Yuta gets 2. European uppercut by Thatcher now changes the momentum, but Yuta bites the early of Thatcher to regain control. Body block by Thatcher, who bounces Yuta off the rope and hits a belly-to-belly for a 2 count. Double underhook by Thatcher, but Yuta lowers his base and delivers some uppercuts to the underarm and Thatcher. Fujiwara into a hammerlock by Yuta. Thatcher gets to the ropes, and that's the second time Yuta with some boots to Thatcher. Now the Thatcher now and a pair of European uppercuts to his own. Hammerlock by Yuta now grounds. Yuta delivers some ground and pound before heading up top and using a closed fist. Warning to Yuta now. Arm trapped angle slam by Yuta, but Thatcher gets his boots on the rope, which is his third and final rope break. Rebound by Yuta and a drop step German suplex for a 2. Thatcher counters a Kimura and Yuta is forced to get to the ropes, making it 2 breaks for Yuta and 1 left. Thatcher beats the chest of Yuta on the apron before bringing him into the ring with a back suplex. 2 count butterfly suplex by Thatcher gets a 2. Thatcher locks in a wrist lock and forces Yuta to the ropes, making that his third. With 0 rope breaks left for either guy, exchanging elbows into the center of the ring, now but a palm strike by Thatcher sends Yuta to the ground. Yuta rolls to the ropes as Thatcher stomps him viciously. Yuta barely makes it to the floor as Thatcher reaches outside and Yuta catches him in the face with a closed fist. Yuta locks in an octopus hold in the ropes. Thatcher has no choice but to tap. Your winner, still Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Wheeler Yuta. Yuta is called out the LA Dojo Boys, and Clark Connors, the Cowboy Seams, is here next week. Connors versus Yuta for the Pure Championship. Match 7, Aussie Open versus Tracy Williams and Rhett Titus. William looks for a guillotine early, but Davis powers out. Tyrus is quickly with an arm wringer, but Davis gets a Fletcher, and it's time to reassess. Monster boot by Davis to Fletcher, and it's a double team chop, soccer kick, and a senton by Aussie Open. Heavy chops by Davis and Titus to the mat. Stolen vertical suplex by Fletcher, who tags Davis and transfers Titus to Davis, who plants Titus. Impressive stuff. Running Insegiri, Fletcher takes out Williams on the apron. Titus skins the cat and rolls to make the tag to Williams. Open hand chops by Williams and a teardrop suplex to Fletcher. Diving DDT off the top by Williams. 1-2, no. Deadlift pile driver by Williams is blocked by Fletcher, who sends him to the apron. Davis grabs a hold of Williams' ankle, but Titus drops him with a running boot. Williams misses a running knee, and Titus is caught by Davis, who meets Fletcher halfway with Williams. Spine on spine collision. Fireman's carry into a high kick by Aussie Open to Williams gets only a 2 count. William escapes a razor's edge and fights of both members of Aussie Open until they connect with stereo rolling elbow. William catches a high kick by Fletcher and hits a dragon screw leg whip. Double submission by Williams and Titus with a face lock and a single leg crab combo. Titus hits a huge ring-bound belly-to-belly on Fletcher and a Yakuza kick. Back elbow drop kick, lariat combo by Williams and Titus. Double knees off the apron and Davis on the outside by Williams as Titus does the same inside the ring. Fletcher. Frog splash by Williams. 1-2, no. Titus whirl by Williams, but Fletcher counters it into a tombstone super kick to Titus and a pull-up spike pile driver, double lariat in the center of the ring, in the center, and the fidget spinner finishes it all. Aussie Open picks up the victory. Ow. Match 8, Eddie Kingston versus Ben Deja. The entire arena chanted for Eddie, to surprise of no one. Kingston gives Deja a Clean break, so Eddie bites his face and lights him up with chops in the corner. Exploder by Kingston, spitting back fist, ends this one very early. Eddie picks up the win. Kingston grabs the mic after the match, and this should be awesome. Kingston calls out Claudio, and Claudio responds quickly. Kingston says Claudio hasn't fought a day in his life. He should fight Kingston right now. Claudio says a man with honor will never be champion as he walks away. So that match I am highly, highly, highly excited for Supercard of Honor, which is March 31st. I swear that fucking whole time it's going to be fucking crazy. I'm going to be going into severe, like hibernation. I am not going to be doing anything. I don't want to talk to anybody. I am going to be focused in on WrestleMania, Supercard of Honor, whatnot. I will be covering the NXT Stand and Deliver. I just want to make sure you know that. I am there's going to be so many fucking videos out there that it's going to be just fucking crazy. Match 8. Final match for the night. Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena versus Willow Nightingale. I guess we're not waiting to Supercard of Honor. This would have been the match for Supercard of Honor. Oh, Tony, you're gonna give me a massive coronary, I swear. Athena turns her back to Willow early, but cartwheel out of a wrist lock and sends Willow flying with an arm drag. Shoulder blocks by Willow, who sidesteps a drop kick and hits a crossbody block on Athena. 2 count. Athena slaps Willow in the face, and Willow drops her with a big elbow. Snap suplex by Willow. Make that 2. Fisherman suplex now gets a 2 count. Athena ducks a chop by Willow, connects on the lower back instead. Athena with a knee to the spine and a double fish hook. Big knee by Athena sends Willow into the corner, where Athena proceeds to stomp her face. Athena misses a senton, and Willow looks for a majestical cradle that gets 1. Willow gets caught throat fist on the rope, and Athena follows it up with a sliding elbow and some ground and pound. Baseball slide by Athena to Willow, who goes flying from the apron to the floor. Athena shoves Willow's arm in a hole between the steps and the ring post before drop-kicking the steel steps. Another baseball slide by Athena. Hurricane Rana attempt by Athena, but Willow catches her. Powerbomb on the apron. Willow holds on. Spicoli driver on the floor. Both women are down and the count is on. Both women barely make it back in the ring before the count, but this one will continue. Hockey fight now in the center of the ring. Running hip attack in the corner by Willow and a big boot. Spine buster by Willow. 1-2, no. Doctor bomb attempt by Willow, but the injured arm prevents that. Single arm breaker rope and the count and counters into a roll up for a 2. Running knees to the face by Athena in the corner. Dominator into a sit out code breaker by Athena. 2.99999. Athena goes up top and lands on her feet, but Willow connects with a pounce on the rebound. 2 count. Super kick by Athena, looking for a springboard, but Willow catches her in mid-air with a doctor bomb. Athena kicks out at 2 again. Athena takes a breather and now looks to head to the back. Willow follows Athena only to get her eyes gouged on the top of the ramp. Athena plants Willow with a wasteland on the ramp. Athena rolls Willow into the ring. Eclipse. That's it. Winner and still Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena. So then after the match, Athena is done. However, she throws referee Mike Posey before continuing the attack on Willow on the outside. Athena sets Willow up in front of the steel steps and hits a running double knees. And that's the end of the episode. So that is that. A nice 30-minute little ditty that you get to see me in again twice in a week. I usually am on here once a week, normally without pay-per-views. So this is going to get me, you're going to get to see me a lot more and whatnot. But please do me a favor. It should be already live, and it should be premiered from yesterday. Go and check out episode 281 of the regular podcast. Please go check that out. Check out my review of Revolution. Go check that out. Please go and check everything else on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please turn on the bell for all notifications so you know what's going on my channel. Please also go check me out on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at Mel'S Mat Chat. Please also do me a favor, go check me out on Snapchat and Facebook. Also, please go check out Harry's at harrys.com for all your shaving and toiletry essentials. Please go check out Maestro Classics for all your beard essentials at maestroclassics.com. Go check out Liquid Death at liquiddeath.com. Go check out Death Wish Coffee at deathwishcoffee.com. Please also go check out HOG Wrestling if you get to the event tonight. It's at the NYC Arena, and please go check and get tickets at hogwrestling.net. I will be back here next Friday at 2 p.m. for episode 282, and then on a week from today will be episode 2, week 3 of Ring of Honor. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend and enjoy the content on my channel. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell for all notifications so you know what's going on my channel. Have a great Saturday. I love you all, and we're on the way. We're on the way. So have a great Saturday and a great Sunday too. All right. I love you all. Bye.